won't get these joints out here. I got money, so they put it in the bag. I'm pulling off all the tags and pulling off in the Jag. Fuck being broke, cause broke niggas is mad. Get a job with your broke ass and get it out the hoe's ass. I go fast when I'm riding through the city lights. I'm from the Bay, West Coast, with your city like new nice fresh jeans and a snapback.
Hey tribe, welcome back to my channel. I'm a vibe, you a vibe, we should vibe, so you should what? You should like, comment, share, and subscribe, but only if you want to, only if you want to, only if you want to. If you're watching, that's really all I appreciate. Everything else is extra, and if you do so, I greatly appreciate it. If you want the extra juicy tea, go ahead and click the link down in my description below to join my membership. A new video was posted last week, and a new video will be posted either at the end of this month or at the beginning of August. Okay, so y'all, let's get into this story time. So y'all, I haven't talked to y'all in my calm voice, I feel like, in a long time. So let me talk to y'all in my calm voice about this juicy story time. So y'all, this is gonna be one of the first story times I'm telling y'all about my messy, drama-filled apartments that I used to live in. Now, besides the drama that I had with L and his friends, I didn't have no drama in that apartment complex until me and L broke up, and my son started playing outside. And as he started playing outside, I started going outside more, taking him to the pool, you know, just getting more familiar with the parents in the apartments. And then that's when stuff just started getting a little crazy for me, living in that apartment complex outside of Dayton L. I don't know why I'm stumbling over my words, y'all, so excuse me. Okay, so I'm gonna take y'all to, yeah, this happened like soon as I started really, you know, going outside with Dylan and taking him to the pool. So we're gonna say this is summer 2017, 2018. I can't quite remember. If I go back and look at some of the pictures, I'll remember. Before we get into it, check out the Nellies. I know you guys should have seen them Tuesday, but just in case some of y'all didn't watch the Tuesday video, here we are. So cute. They're super girly. I will post pictures on the screen so you guys can see them very clear. But yeah, so Dylan wanted to go to the pool, so I told him he can go to the pool. He went outside to the pool with his friends, and after like 30-40 minutes, I was like, you know what, let me go to the pool. It's a nice hot day. Let me go outside and, you know, get in the pool, take a little dip myself. So I put on my cute little swimsuit and I went over to the pool. Now, this was before I had met any of the other people in the apartment. So this was my first encounter with any of Dylan's friends, parents, or anything like that in the apartment. So I go to the pool and I had a little beach chair that I was just sitting, laying out on. I'm taking some pictures. If I can find the pictures, like I said, and I can get an accurate date on when this happened, I will post the pictures. So I'm just sitting there taking pictures, and you know, the other moms, they playing music, they all grouped up, talking, laughing, you know, blowing down the house in the corner. All the kids in the pool having a blast, Dylan having fun, chilling with his friends. They being bad in the pool, tossing each other, trying to fake drown each other, and just having like water fights in the pool. So at some point, I get up, I walk around, I get in the pool, and I'm just chilling, and like, I don't know what it is, but all the kids gravitate towards me because I'm the cool mom. So I'm in the pool and I'm just mingling with all the kids, and they're just telling me, oh my gosh, you're Dylan's mom, you're so pretty, oh my god, I love your hair, oh my god, Dylan's mom, Dylan's mom, Dylan's mom. So I'm just, you know, mingling with the kids, just having fun with them in the pool. And then I get out the pool, and one of the moms was like, come over here, girl, come over here and sit with us. So I go over there and sit with them. And I was like, hey, you Dylan's mom, you know, it's nice to meet you. We got some drinks. You want something to drink? We got snacks. You can come chill over here with us. So I'm like, okay, cool. So they introducing themselves to me. So we're going to name the lesbian couple, or the gay couple, we're going to name the girly girl one, we gonna name her Sasha. And we gonna name the stud Carmel. Okay, so Sasha and Carmel. Sasha is the girly girl. Carmel is the stud in the relationship, like the man. So I introduced myself to them. Oh, damn, hold on, y'all. Everybody and their mama texted me back. Now, it's two other moms that I met, but we're not going to talk about them or give them no names in this story time because they're not irrelevant. They're not relevant to this story time, but they will be very relevant and a lot of the stories I'm going to be telling about the apartment series. So just stay tuned for that at a later date. I'm sitting there chilling, just, you know, I'm telling them, I'm like, my name is Shayla. And the other girl, she like, I'm Sasha. And the other girl was like, I'm Carmel. And then the other ladies is introducing themselves. Now, one of the girls I kind of knew already, but we'll get into that later. Was at the pool chilling, and some of these kids was either they kids or they just at the pool chilling, because it was other grown-ups at the pool chilling that did not have no kids. You know, it was a apartment pool where anybody can be at the pool. So as we sitting there talking, I'm just getting drinks from them, I'm getting tipsy, I'm getting lit. Now Carmel was flirting with me real bad, so I get back in the pool, y'all. And when I get back in the pool, Carmel get back in the pool. So I had like one of them little ring donut floaties. I'm just sitting on chilling, laying back. I have my hair in probably braids or my natural hair. And I'm just chilling, probably taking some cute videos of myself in the pool. And Carmel, she come up and she swim up on me, and she's like leaning on my little floaty donut. And she was like, how long you been living in these apartments? I don't feel like I seen you before. I said, I've been living here for a long time. At that particular time, I had to been living there for at least like 7-8 years at that point. No, like 6-7 years at that point. So she was just like, damn, okay. I was like, yeah, when did you move in here? I haven't seen you guys before. And she was like, oh, we moved in about maybe like a year or so ago, not too long ago. And I was just like, oh, okay, yeah. I'm usually in the house. This is like one of my first summers really coming outside and, you know, mingling in the apartments. Other than that, I'm usually in the house. You would probably only see me just driving through. You would not see me walking around unless I was walking to the office or walking my son back and forth to school. But I was not just lingering around in these apartments. So that's probably why you never seen me before. And she was just like, oh, okay, you know, I like your hair, you cute, I like your skin. And I was just like, oh, okay, cool, thank you. Now she was like a cute little stud, but not my type. Like, if I do like girls, but I'm not into like, I'm not gonna say I'm not into studs, but I like more of a girly girl, but you can still be like, you know, got like boyish ways, like tomboyish ways, but I like more of a girly girl. I don't know. So she's sitting there and we just having a conversation. I was just like, oh, okay, where you from? And she was telling me, I don't think they was from Vegas, but I think they had moved from Vegas to Pittsburgh. So she was just like, oh, I'm from, let's just say shit, Bikini Bottoms, but we moved here from Vegas. And I was just like, oh, okay, what's it like living in Vegas? So I'm just having like small talk with her. She telling me everything. Now, mind you, the whole time, everything seemed cool. I would like glance over, watching Dylan in the pool, glance over at the other people, and I would catch Sasha looking, but not like in a way to where it was just like, you feel me? Nothing too much. So I get out the pool and I go back and I'm just sitting back on the lounge chair, and then Sasha starts talking to me. She started asking me questions too, like how long you been here? I'm telling her how long I lived here. She was asking me like, which one's my son? And I was like, Dylan's my son. He's the one right there. And she was just like, oh, we love Dylan. Oh my God, we just love his hair. Like, what do you do to his hair? Like, how do you keep it up? And I'm just telling her all my little tips and tricks that I use for Dylan's hair and stuff. And she was just like, oh, okay, can I use that stuff in my kid's hair? And I was just like, yeah, I use it in my hair. So the routine I use for me and Dylan hair, I feel like you can use this routine for any type of hair and it should work, you know. But some products don't mix and match with other people's hair. But I feel like this routine that I use, me and Dylan have 2 different hair textures and types, and it totally works for me and his hair. So I'm just having small talk with her, and she was just like, yeah, girl, we gonna have to hang out. And I'm like, yeah, y'all, I'm tipsy, I'm feeling myself. I'm like, yeah, y'all seem like cool people. Yeah, we gonna have to hang out, you know, come to the house with the kids. We can all chill and stuff like that. I ain't got no problem. So cool. So y'all, that day go by and nothing to it. So that like a couple of days later, or maybe like a week later, Dylan and his friends started coming to the house. Now, when Dylan and his friends start coming to the house, that's a whole nother situation. But one day the kids at my house and they chilling in Dylan's room. You know, I get the kids all set up. No, I had that's another story time. But no, this had to happen after. So no, the kids had been coming to my house already. before, because yeah, I had customized Dylan room. It's a whole story time to that, but anyways, at this point I had changed Dylan room around, customized it, and so when the kids came, like, they was in awe of how Dylan room was, and I had brought them snacks and stuff on a platter, made sure everybody was taken care of. Like, the kids was like, oh my god, Dylan, we love your mom, like, she's so cool, she hella chill, like, she bringing us snacks and everything. So kids was good. They playing in his room. I go check on them occasionally, you know, just to make sure everything cool. So Sasha came to get her kids. Like, she was looking for her kids. She didn't know her kids was at my house, so I guess she was just going around. I don't even know how she found my apartment, but boom, she came knocking on my door. I guess maybe somebody, one of the other moms did know where I live, so she probably went to that particular mom house first and probably was like, oh, all the kids is at Shayla house. So she come knocking on my door, and I'm looking at the peephole, and I didn't even recognize her at first, because mind you, I met her on the day I was at the pool and I was drinking. I was tipsy. I really wasn't paying attention too much like that. So she come knocking on my door, and I'm looking at the peephole like, what the hell is this at my door? So I open the door and I'm like, hey. She like, hey, you know, my daughter's is here. And I'm like, oh, okay. She like, yeah, remember me from the pool? It's Sasha. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, girl, come on in. So she come inside, y'all, and I'm like, girl, let's have a drink. You know, the kids is playing. They cool. Everybody good. I just checked on them. They got snacks and they cool. They having a good time. So she's like, all right, cool. So we sitting at my kitchen table, y'all, and we just having some drinks and we just talking. So she starts to perceive me like, do I like women? So I'm thinking like, is she hitting on me or something? Because like the way we was having a conversation and we was talking, like we was laughing and stuff. She like slapping my shoulder, like rubbing on my arm and stuff. So I'm thinking like, okay, is she flirting with me? You know what I mean? So I'm thinking like, okay, she started asking me this. So I'm like, okay, maybe she like girls, she like me or something. Now don't get me wrong, Sasha was cool, but she was not my type, for sure. None of them was my type. But she cute, but not my type. Not my type. That's about. So anyway, so I'm just like, you know, I mean, you know, I like girls, but I'm not gay, I'm not lesbian. Like, I don't date women. Like, I might mess around with a girl, like we might can have a little situation, but I don't. Hold on, I got a wedgie. Hold on. Let me rephrase that. I date women, but I wouldn't be in a relationship with a woman. Or I haven't met a woman that I would want to be in a relationship with. But I date it. We can mess around, we can fool around, we can have a little something. But when it comes to like something for real long term, I don't know. Cause baby, yeah, I don't know. I need that eggplant, you know? So I don't know. So I'm just like looking at her like, girl, why is you asking me these questions? So I proceed to ask her, I'm like, oh, is you like gay? Do you like women or something? She was like, yeah, I like women. I date women. I'm like, oh, okay, well, you know, that's good to know, girl. You feel me? So we just talking about it or whatever. So I'm asking her, like, are you in a relationship? Are you dating someone? So she like, yeah, I'm dating someone at this time. I got a girlfriend. So I'm just like, oh, okay. And I was like, oh, do your girlfriend stay with you? She like, no. I mean, she do stay with me sometimes, but she don't stay with me. Like, she don't live with me. Like, she'll come over and, you know, spend some nights, and I'll go to her house and spend some night with the kids. And I'm just like, oh, okay, cool. Like, you know, that's good to know. So after that, you know, she get her kids, they leave. So like a week later, y'all, we back at the pool. We back at the pool, and I'm in the pool, and at this particular time I'm getting more cool with the moms because I had been walking Dylan back and forth to school, and I be seeing the other moms walking their kids back and forth to school. So I'm just getting closer and closer with the moms as, you know, I'm walking my son to school, because at this particular time, y'all, this is when I had my black car, and my black car would work sometimes and not work sometimes. So sometimes I would just walk instead of driving my black car. So yeah. So I'm at the pool, y'all. I'm in the pool, and I'm just chilling, doing my own thing. Now, I was getting to know the moms, but y'all, I'm a loner at heart. Like, I be wanting friends and stuff, but at the same time, I be cautious of making friends because I know me. I can go into my shell, and I like being alone. So I'm at the pool, and I say hi to them or whatever, but I'm just chilling in the pool by myself, doing my own thing. So out of nowhere, Carmel come. Now this time, like, she swam up on me and kind of like grabbed my booty. So at first I thought it was one of the kids, so I was about to go off like, hell nah, I don't play that. And Dylan's friends knew I didn't play that. Like, I was the cool mom, but I told Dylan's friends straight up like, hey, check this out. I ain't the one, I ain't the two, and I ain't the three. So don't come to my house trying to play these games. Nah, I fight kids. Don't play with me. I fight mamas, I fight daddies, I fight grandma. Don't play with me. You know what I mean? So don't try me, because there was a lot of funny stuff going on with one of the parents in this apartment. So it was just like, nah, I'm not her. Don't play with me like that. So I'm like, what the fuck is you doing? And she was just like, calm down, it's me. And I was like, oh, I thought you was one of the kids. And I was like, girl, don't be touching on me like that. She was like, why not? You don't like it? And I was just like, I mean, you know what I mean? I was just like, girl, don't do too much. We in the pool with these kids. And she was just like, yeah, you right. So she just leaning on my little tube, because y'all, I had one of them big green tubes, like the big ones, like you would go like river rafting with. Hold on, something in my eye. Like one of them real big ones. So she like leaning on my thing, and she just like flirting with me, touching on me, splashing the water on me and stuff. And I'm just like, girl, calm down. Like, we got this pool, there's kids in here. And she was like, girl, them kids ain't worrying about us. They in the pool playing. So I'm just like, all right. She doing all that flirting in the pool. I get out the pool and I'm just chilling, drying off. Like, I'm laying on my towel. It's a hot day. I'm laying on my towel and I'm just laid on the ground on my towel, just like drying off. So she come like laying next to me and was just like, oh, I can help you dry off. She was like getting her towel and trying to dry me off. So Sasha come over there by us, because we on the opposite side of the pool. And she was like, oh, y'all doing a little bit much for me. And I was like, nah, that's Carmel. I ain't doing nothing. I keep telling her like, calm down, because it ain't none of that. Like, it's inappropriate for one around kids, and my kid for one, because I don't even swing that way like that, especially not with Carmel or you. So they sitting next to me and we just start having like a basic conversation or whatever. We just laughing, kiki, ha ha. So y'all, one day Sasha's at my house and we chilling. Like, she is drunk and she's just complaining about her girlfriend and how her girlfriend be cheating on her and doing her wrong and taking her money and using her and stuff. And I was just like, damn, well, girl, you need to leave this girl, because why is you with somebody who's treating you like that? But then at the same time, I was in a relationship like that too. So I know how it is to be, you know, be stuck in something that you want to leave, but it's hard to leave. You know, it's easier said than done. So she just crying to me, y'all. She getting all sloppy, drunk and stuff. And I'm just like, girl, it's going to be okay. You going to be strong. You know, I'm here for you. Whatever you need. Like, I'm a shoulder you can lean on whenever you feeling down, whenever you feeling sad. Like, I gave her my number. I'm like, girl, you can call on me. Like, we in this together. Like, I'm a girl's girl. Like, if you need some moral support helping you get over somebody who doing you wrong, girl, I'm here, because I've been there. And being able to call somebody and vent can, like, man, it can help out a lot. So we talk and she crying and stuff. She just letting it all out. She just crying on my shoulder. And I'm just like, girl, it's gonna be okay. Like, I've been there. But I be just thinking, like, I don't think that's why I could be in a serious relationship with a girl, because me and her gonna fight. I'm sorry. And I know that sounds crazy. I'm just telling y'all, like, I wish a bitch would be cheating on me. Bitch, I will beat your motherfucking ass. Are you kidding me? Girl, I will. See, I mean, I be punching. Well, my fist are furry. They retired. But old me in a relationship with a girl, I would have dog walked the bitch, because I was dog walking these niggas. So a female, like, nah, they would have probably thought I was the abusive boyfriend in a relationship, because ain't no goddamn way. And I know that sounds crazy, but hey, I'm just keeping it real. I'm just keeping it lit with y'all. I'm just telling y'all. So anyways, mind y'all, I kept asking her to show me a picture of her girlfriend. So I was just like, girl, show me who this girlfriend is. Like, let me get an idea who you dating, so I can see who dogging you out. Mind you, I'm also asking her, like, what type of girl is you dating? Like, is this a girly girl? Is this a stud? Like, is this a femme? Like, let me see, y'all. She would not show me her girlfriend. She would not tell me anything about the girlfriend. So I kind of was thinking, like, why she not describing the girlfriend? Why she not showing me who the girlfriend is, y'all? I just thought that was so odd. So for a while, y'all, I thought she was lying, or she was probably ashamed of what her girlfriend looked like. So I'm thinking it's some ugly female that she dating, probably some butch looking type female. So she embarrassed and she don't want to show me that. So, but yeah, that's what I'm just thinking in my head. Like, ain't no goddamn way you letting a female dog you out like this, girl. Like, I I don't know. I can't understand it because I ain't never been in the situation, but it is the same thing, I guess. But I'm just like, girl, I don't get it. I don't get it. At that time, I was just like, I don't get it. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me is what I was thinking. So y'all, I'm just she just confided in me and I'm comforting her. Y'all, and then one thing led to another. And then the girl was like trying to kiss on me. At first, I just thought she was like drunk and her lips just got too close to my face, because at first her lips just brushed against my cheek. So I'm just like, I just move a little bit because I'm just like, okay, she seriously stopped be drunk, y'all. But then she went in to like kiss me on the lips and I was like, oh, Bookie, no. Girl, I was like, I know you drunk and I know you going through something, but no, I'm sorry. Like, I'm cool. We just friends. So I was just like, girl, let me walk you back to your house. And, me and you kick, call me, text me. You can kick it tomorrow, but I think it's a wrap for today because hell no. Mind you, Dylan outside with his friends doing her rat shit with his friends. So I walk her to her apartment. I made sure she got inside and I give her a hug. I said, girl, just call me, text me, but I think you need to lay down and, maybe take a little nap. You is really drunk right now. So she's like, okay. So the next day come and she's like texting me. She was just like, I hope you don't feel offended. I hope you don't. I'm like, girl, no, I get it. We was having a moment and you going through it. You drunk. Like, girl, it's nothing. So the next time I'm outside, I'm like walking around. I don't know how long it was. I can't tell y'all some of these days. Sometimes stuff is just foggy. So I'm just walking around. I think I was walking to the store and I see Carmel. Carmel's outside and she's walking from the store. I'm walking to the store. So Carmel walk up next to me and she's like, she grabbed me. She hugging all up on me. She was like, where you going with your little sexy thick ass? And I was just like, girl, I'm going to the store. Like, what's up? She was like, oh, let me walk with you. I was like, you just came from the store. Like, why you want to walk with me to the store? And she was like, cause I just want to be around you. She like smelling all on me like, oh, you smell hella good. Like, when you gonna let me come to your house? And I was like, girl, you don't got no reason to come to my house. She was like, oh, you be letting everybody else come to your house talking about like the other moms. I'm like, girl, you don't have no kids. None of these kids are your kids. The moms that come to my house is because they kids be at my house. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not just having everybody in the goddamn apartments running through my house, girl. Don't do me. Don't say that. Like, don't do that. So anyway, she walking with me to the store and we just chitter chatting or whatever. And I go in the store and I'm just grabbing some snacks and stuff, and then I put it up on the counter. I was gonna pay. She was like, nah, you ain't gotta pay for nothing when you around me, little mama. That's why you need to mess with me. And I'm just like, girl, cut it out. So she paid for my stuff or whatever. We come out the store and she was just like, oh, do you blow down the house? And I'm like, nah, I just be sipping here. I don't really blow down the house like that no more. She was just like, all right, cool. So I'm walking, we flirting, and she was just like, let me just walk you to your house. Let me make sure you get home. So y'all, I'm like, all right, cool. She come to my house. She was like, come on, like, let me just come in. Let me just chill. I said, you can come in and chill for like a second and then you gotta go. So she come in, we sit down and we just talking. I crack out some liquor because one thing about it, baby, Shayla always got a little mini bar. So I made us some drinks, I think with wine, nothing too heavy. I had just made us some like little, blended frozen drinks, probably with some fruit and some wine. So we just sipping on the wine. We just talking, chilling in the living room, watching some little Netflix. Now, mind you, I sat on the other side of the couch. I had a big couch at this time. She sat on the other side. So as we just watching TV, talking, she's scooting closer. She doing the whole dude thing. Like, why you so far? Why you so far? Come closer. So finally, she like kind of close. She didn't get too close, but she close enough. Y'all, why the hell, next thing I know, somebody's knocking at my door. So I'm just like, okay, maybe it's the kids or whatever. Maybe it's one of the other moms. Like at this time, y'all, people was like, the moms, I'm super cool with them. They coming to the house. The kids coming to the house looking for Dylan. Sometimes the kids would even be at my house when Dylan wasn't there. I was just that mom, some of them kids was just going through a lot, and being at my house was an escape. So I don't be turning down no kids unless I really need to. Unless I need to. If they parents just, man. So I go to the door and it's Sasha. So I'm like, hey girl. So I hear Carmel like, ah shit. So I'm like, you feel me? I'm like, what the fuck going on? Like, what did I miss? Like, what's going on? Why she say that? So Sasha come in here. She like, oh, so this what we doing? This what we doing? I'm thinking she's talking to me. I'm like, girl, what you talking about? Like, I can't kick it with other people in the apartments besides you. Like, I'm confused. I'm like, because mind you, one of the other moms was doing some funny shit. Oh, I can't wait to get into the other moms. Like, y'all. But I just can't right now. So I'm like, girl, what is you talking about? Like, I'm just, you feel me? Like, I be kicking it with all the other moms. Like, you not the only mom I kick it with. She like, no, not you, not you. You cool, you good. She like, Carmel, this what you doing? This what you doing? You trying to talk to the neighbor? You trying to talk to Dylan's mom? And so I'm just like, y'all, I'm so confused. I'm like, what's going on? I'm like, hey, like, none of that up in here though. I'm like, what's going on? So I'm like, Sasha, girl, calm down. What is going on? Explain to me. Why is you going off on Carmel? Like, for one, nothing was going on. We just sitting here chilling, talking, having a little drinky drink, watching a little Netflix. Like, girl, I'm so confused. What's happening? She's like, because that's my bitch. That's my bitch. And she been flirting with you, and I've been letting that shit slide, but that's my bitch. I can't believe she up in your house. So I'm blown back. I'm like, your bitch, like, this your girlfriend? She like, yeah. I'm like, so this the girlfriend you was crying to me about? She like, yes. So I'm looking at Carmel like, so you go with Sasha? And you've been doing all this flirting. Mind you, she would be flirting in this girl face. And no one was telling me nothing. Sasha wasn't saying nothing. Besides the time she was saying like I was doing too much. Like, besides that time at the pool where Carmel was trying to wipe me off with her towel. That was the only time she said something. Now, I'm thinking she's saying something because I was saying something like, girl, calm down. You doing too much. It's kids at the pool. That's like a little bit inappropriate. She was trying to do it all like in a sexy way and shit. So I'm thinking that's why she said that whole time they in a whole ass relationship. Neither one of them told me that they was going with each other. So I'm just in my living room standing there like, okay, this is weird. I was like, I think both of y'all should leave and go have a talk. This has nothing to do with me. I didn't know y'all was together. It ain't nothing like that. So Carmel was like, oh, but yet you always at her house. You like her. Why you can like her, but I can't like her? And I'm just like, I don't want nobody to like me. I'm just like, I want to be left out of this. I don't want to be in y'all mix. I don't like either one of you guys like that. I think both of you are cool as friends, individuals, and that's it. I'm not interested in none of you. Like, I'm not trying to say it like that in no type of way. Y'all, they in my living room, like, arguing, going back and forth, like, and I'm just like, this is just too much. Like, if I would have known y'all was in a relationship, I would have handled things way different. For one, I probably wouldn't have let Carmel come over here. I would have told Carmel, like, you're doing a lot. Like, calm that down. I'm not even like that. I don't be dealing with people's significant other knowingly, willingly. So yeah, so anyways, y'all, they in my living room arguing and I'm trying to get them to leave. I'm like, y'all need to leave. Y'all doing too much. Like, I don't want to be involved with this. Y'all go handle that at y'all place. So Carmel was like, nah, we kicking it. We chilling. We friends. I could be at my friend house just like she be at your house. Why I can't be at your house? And I'm just like, I'm not saying neither one of y'all can't be at my house. But right now, y'all need to leave. I don't want to be in this. I don't want to be involved with whatever y'all got going on right now. Y'all need to go figure that shit out over there because this has nothing to do with me. So Sasha was like, it do have something to do with you. So I'm just like, no, it don't. No, it don't. She's like, well, why would you let her come to your house? And I'm like, I thought we were just friendly friends. I didn't know this was your girlfriend. You never not once mentioned that Carmel was your girlfriend. She was like, I thought you knew. How the fuck would I know that you and Carmel go together? I just met y'all a couple of, like, over this time, y'all, it was like a month or two. I was like, I just met y'all. I don't really even know y'all like that. Like, how would I know? Nobody told me nothing. Nobody told me nothing. Naked. You feel me? You know, and I definitely don't. Ooh, look at me doing too much. Lip gloss stuck. And I definitely don't think Dylan knew that his friend's mom was gay. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Because Dylan would tell me all the tea. I don't think he knew what was going on or he would have told me. Like, mom, they go together. So yeah, y'all, I'm just like, yeah, nah, y'all gotta get up out of So I'm like, I grab Karma. I'm like, hey, get up. Y'all got to get out. Like, this ain't got nothing to do with me. This is hella messy. Like, I just thought I was cool with both of y'all. Sasha, you my girl. And you feel me? Like, we could be cool. We could still, but I don't want you to feel no type of way. I did not know this was your girlfriend. I'm not trying to intentionally, like, make you upset or do anything like that. Like, that's not even in my character to be even doing that. So she like, you know what? It's cool. Like, I'm not even mad at you. Like, I'm just mad because I just think it's funny, but I'm not mad at you. I don't want you to think I'm mad at you. And I was just like, yeah, because you shouldn't be. I didn't know this. You should have told me. So then I would have knew. So then I could have been like, told Carmel, like, nah, it's bad. Like, you can't be coming around me. Please don't be touching on me. All that little flirty shit. Like, you got to cut that. Like, period. No, I'm not with all that. So Carmel was like, man, whatever. So they leave. Couple days later, Sasha back at my house, y'all. She crying to me and she's just telling me how Carmel left her and took all her money that she had cash, and she blocked her and just was taking, she took a bunch of her stuff. And I'm just like, well, damn. I'm like, well, what happened? Like, why would she do that? She was just like, she's just trifling, and we argued about you for the last few days, and she was just like, I don't want to be with you, and she just left and she took all my stuff and she was trying to beat on me. And I was just like, girl, that's crazy, because I would have beat that whole ass. You feel me? Like, you got kids, you let her take your money, you let her take some of your stuff out your house, girl, ain't no goddamn way. Ain't no goddamn way. But yeah, y'all, like, after that, I just stopped really kicking it with her. Like, she would be calling and texting me, y'all, and I would be ghosting her. Like, it would be times like she'll come knocking on my door. I wouldn't answer the door. And if her kids was there, I would tell her kids to go to the door, and I would not come to the door. Or I would just let, like, Dylan go answer the doors. I would text Dylan and be like, them girls' mama at the door. Tell them to go to the door. I'm asleep. I'm not here. I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to deal with it. Like, I know that's kind of shady, but it was just like, I don't want to deal with it, because you about to be crying about Carmel, and then you probably going to be bringing up this situation. I don't want to be in your drama. So after so long, you know, she's kind of stopped bothering me. She did pop up like a year or so later, and we kind of kicked it and kind of, you know, was cool again. But after that, I was just like, nah, I don't want no parts. I don't want no parts of this. I don't want no parts. I did not know y'all was in a relationship. Maybe I should have asked, but you know, like, how would I know that? I don't know how that stuff works. You feel me? But yeah, y'all, that was the time I befriended a lesbian couple, and you know, they got into it in my house, and I don't know, I really think both of them liked me, and I think they was both trying to like fight over me, which was weird. Maybe they wanted to recruit me as like their girlfriend or something. I don't know. It was just so weird, because me, I'm not letting my man, my girlfriend, nobody who I'm dealing with flirt with nobody in my face. I would have went over there, snatched her up like, nah, this my bitch. Immediately, this is mine. What is going on here? What are you doing? Why aren't you entertaining somebody? And we go together real bad. Like, are you out your goddamn mind? Y'all, it was just so weird. Like, a lot of people in the apartments was just weird as hell. Like, even though I got some good juicy story times to tell y'all, I wish I would have just stayed my ass in the house and never went outside and met these people in apartments, because so much drama transpired just from me going outside and meeting Dylan's friends' parents. This ain't nothing. Them arguing in my house and all of that, that's nothing. That's the light shit. That's the light shit. Between the stuff Dylan was going through with them kids, the stuff I was going through with their parents, the stuff, other stuff that was going on, this is light. This is light. This is the intro. And this ain't even the first incident that happened, but this is the intro. But I will have more story times about me in my apartments later on, y'all. It's just still like, you know, some of the stuff I just don't want to talk about, because my sons do go to school with these people, and some of them do watch my YouTube. So yeah, but yeah, that was just that little story time. I hope you guys enjoyed this story time. If you guys ever been in a situation similar or something like that, let me know down below, because y'all, it was so awkward. I was just so shocked and thrown off. Like, I just could not believe it. To this day, it was to this day, I'm still just like, that really happened? That really happened. That really happened. Neither of them told me they was together. They both come to my house, or I'm kicking it with them at the pool. flirt with me in each other's faces. Nobody said not a damn thing. Yeah, no, couldn't have been me. We would have been fighting. I would have threw that bitch in the pool. Nah, because then I probably would have went to jail. Cause I would have probably tried to drown her in the pool. What is you doing? If I would have seen my man jump in the pool after a girl floating up on her floaty, baby, nobody's making it out this pool. You or that person is making it out this pool. Everybody getting drowned. What is happening? Are you playing with me right now? Is this a joke? Is this a prank? Don't play with me like that. Can't nobody play with me like that. But, you know, people only do what you allow them to do. So she must have done stuff like this already for her to feel comfortable enough, Carmel, to be flirting with me in her girlfriend's face. And Sasha obviously didn't have no goddamn backbone. You know what I mean? Like, I went through a lot of shit with niggas, but I voiced my opinion. Ain't no goddamn way a nigga could have did that shit in my face and I would have just sat there and looked at that. I know goddamn well. But anyways, y'all, I'm a vibe, you a vibe. We should vibe, so you should what? You should like, comment, share, and subscribe. But only if you want to, only if you want to, only if you want to. If you're watching, that's really all. I appreciate everything else is extra. And if you do, so I greatly appreciate it. If you want the extra juicy tea, go ahead and click the link down in my description below to join my membership. A new video was posted last week, and a new video will be posted at the end of this month or the beginning of August. And I'm going to see y'all in my next video. Deuces.